Fazbear's.
So I kind of figured out that guy. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing Fredbear's Fright. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game made by Garrett McKay. You guys can download Game Jolt and play it on there. But for me, I'm just going to jump right into it. Fun Frights Inc. has created another great horror attraction now featuring animatronics and props from old Fredbear and Freddy's diner locations. This location is even being made inside the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Interesting. So, what was it said? Fredbear Fun Fright, I think it was what it was called. Oh wow, okay, this is kind of cool.
Hello and welcome to your new job at the spooky haunted place where animatronics were
look at its eyes.
Suits, etc.
That's
Just
cool.
kidding. Those things are wired up and can't move around, like how they were fabled to back in the day.
Whoa.
In fact, you're sitting in the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza right now. Is that neat? The owners of this location sold the property to Fun Frights Incorporated while they're looking for a place to build their new attractions. So what a coincidence that the old pizza place was here. How perfect for an old creepy restaurant to be in this exact area. The land was very cheap too. I mean, the building was so messed up that they had to either destroy it or attempt to renovate it. Of course, they were going bankrupt, so they decided to try selling it, leading
that's
to where
not
you
the
currently
stage.
are. Speaking of the building being in poor condition, we've had to work in renovating parts of it already. Almost everything is complete, but the power died shortly after we started renovating. We've resorted to using a generator, so make sure you don't run out of generator energy. If you do,
generator
just try to find a
energy.
flashlight or something. It's looking pretty spooky in there, so good luck with that.
Oh, look at all this.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's the
I guess I have to read the safety
little
packet
tablet from Sister Location.
Alright. Welcome to Fredbear's Frights.
What the heck is that?
Featuring actual relics from the original diners, where mysteries about the events were tragic but not certain. In case of any sort of injury or harm inflicted by
this looks a little different from the original thing.
It is your own fault doing so.
Why is
if the
that?
chance of a person has turned up missing or has a fatal event happened within our premises,
I don't like that.
That event will be cleaned up after the
that's right next to me.
hours, blah blah blah. What a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I could understand injuries if someone was just plain old dumb with our equipment, but to die in our building, that's ridiculous. Our animatronics should be just fine. Anyways, let's finish up on how you have to work the place. So to your left, you have a big old door thing from the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's used to close off guests while they're playing the flashlight game next to your office. It makes a cool transition from when they leave the game and enter the office. And finally, to your right, you have a false vent that you can shut once the guests have exited. We don't want them coming back through.
Where?
Or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'll leave you to it now. See you on the flip side.
That. Okay, so I can close the vent door, but I can't shine a light in there, so I don't like that. You mentioned something about a flashlight, but I don't know how I can do that. Okay, so yeah, I see these two animatronics, Fredbear and the bunny. There's a vent door right there. If I close that, nothing. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see or to figure out what these areas right here are. It's very dark. Also, those look like whiskers. Maybe like a basement. But Fredbear's Fright is right there. Got all that. I seriously don't like this guy being right there at all. These two dudes, I feel like they might move eventually. That'll be kind of fun. But I mean, it's a pretty easy night one so far. Not really moving. It's kind of got some spooky music going on. Oh, look, another door. It's closed though, so you can't really get into here. Kind of weird. So I think this is an adaptation of the third game then. Because I mean, I knew, like it said that it was after. Okay, where'd the bunny go? Hold on a second. Where'd the bunny go? I don't like this. No, come on. Right there. I don't see him. Is that him? Now, how'd you get in there? What? Is there like a basement door? Like, is that right there a basement door? What is this place? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, you asshole. Because look, he can go in there, come through here, and then come out there. I think that's how that works. Oh, don't you tell me. Nope. Where is he? Oh, you... Okay. And please tell me Fredbear's still there. Nothing's right there. What is this? Camera 7 is off. I knew it! I knew it! Ew, what are you? Like Mickey, like Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, I still don't know where Button ran off to. Okay, he's back over there. Trying to close that or open that. Stupid little rat. Chuck E. Cheese wannabe over here. Endos. Oh, God. I do like the detail in this game, though. They definitely put quite a bit of effort in to make it look like they actually gathered parts from the old games or old locations. Yeah, he's still there. Chuck E. Cheese is still right there. He can get through. So you're telling me he went all the way around there? That was an easy night one, but I did it. Now what's going on? Am I good? I'm good? I'm singing. Oh. Oh. God damn it, purple guy. Show 1 is now over. Night 2. Alright. It's always purple guy. It's always purple guy. But let's see what night 2 is like. I'm curious to find out what the hydrolysis?
Hello?
Hydrolysis?
Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbear Frights. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable.
I don't know what that's all about.
Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming, and they seem to be working a bit now.
Hey,
that
cool.
prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere that shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on
that's an
prototype.
attic, okay.
It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on.
They're gone. Where did they go?
Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
You're right there. No, I want to know. I'm kind of curious. No! Okay. Hey, buddy. Hear me out. Okay. I wanted to know if he would step into my office and then if I could turn on the hydraulic thingies. The water. Okay.
Also keep an eye on Prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time
This
to
has
make
got to
sure
be
it doesn't fall
Prototype,
over.
right?
Then there's an animatronic moveset operator.
Where? Where? I closed the gate. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta get used to how these guys move, but I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe two, to see if I can get it down. But I think the little rat knockoff Chuck E. Cheese, this guy is the Prototype. Okay?
Hello? Oh, hey.
These
Welcome
dudes,
back to Fredbear's Frights. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now.
I don't like.
Okay, so I have some
They're really
pretty good
annoying.
news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming, and they seem to be working a bit now.
I can't
That
wait to call.
prototype
It's too
animatronic
late.
endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the moves. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter.
What just happened? Where were you? I can't see you on the freaking cameras. This is bullshit. I'm gonna try one more time, and if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna try again later, but not right now. God. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna look around really quick to try to see if I notice anything.
Hey, welcome back to Fredbear's Frights. I'm hoping
think,
that
like,
you're
over
starting
here
to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now.
Is where
We have been working
the
on the
vent
animatronic
entrance
programming,
is.
and they seem to be working a bit now.
Maybe right
That
here.
prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn
What is
around
that
and stuff
room right
now,
there?
along
I
with
like
a few
that.
others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so?
I don't see anything
Okay.
in here.
Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office.
Oh,
So, do you see that pullable lever
Hey.
on the office's ceiling?
So that's
You can
that
use that
guy.
to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics.
He's right there.
Make sure
I'm
to
gonna
only
close
clean the
that now.
joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the
I'm gonna
electronics inside, or even mess up the coating.
I don't
I know
wanna
it's silly
waste
to have that
natural
lever right there
power.
instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's.
So I kind of figured out that guy.
Go through the
Last time. Okay, there's no way. There's no way. Like, I need some motivation.
Hello? Oh, hey.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I don't need you. Actually, I don't even know if I finished listening to the full thing yet. They keep dying to this stupid rabbit right here. It's this guy. It's not even the main dudes anymore. This is this dumb little rabbit. That guy's kind of chill. These two are still here. So how do you get from there to there to there? Alright, I gotta think that you come here somehow. Alright? Because at first I thought you might have gone into that room, then that room, then that room, but does not look like there's really a way anywhere else once you get into that room other than the attic. There he is. Chucky's still right there. I kind of want to know his real name, but for now, as I don't know it, I'm just going to keep calling him Chucky. God, I feel like I'm wasting power though. I'm just on my camera the entire time. I think it's safe to pull that down. He's right there. He's coming down the hatch. just... Other than, like, their starting areas, these guys and these guys, I can really only see them in, like, a few spots. I don't like that, you know, like, here and here I can see them, but, like, I've never seen them in any of these rooms. Paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm fine. I'm fine. Never seen them there. He's still right there. He's still right there. You're right there still. You're gonna move eventually. You're right there still. Nothing. Nothing. Something. Nothing. Nothing. Like, come on, man. Hold. Hold. I am a little... Excuse me. I am a little curious to figure out... Oh, Hydro. Ah! No! Why'd I try closing the door? He was in! He was in! Alright. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, so I know that you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more of this or more FNAF fan games, just let me know down in the comments below. Once again, this game was made by Garrett McKay. Shout out to him. This game honestly does seem pretty fun, and hopefully I'll get the hang of it. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.